It's the 10th of May, 10:45, 18 degrees, but I'm overdressed because 18 degrees in Portrush might feel like 10. Made a big mistake. Forgot the SD card for my camera. Couldn't believe it. Brought my laptop and all. Forgot the SD card for the camera. I was at a band parade last night and I was left on the USB thing that was transferred to the computer. I'm stuck. It's not exactly, it's blue as the sky, like, but it's not the view I wanted. But all the parking spaces seem to be gone. So I'll pull in this wee space. I'm going to walk down now on over to Ramway Head. So my system. I reckon there's more spaces down there. If there is, we'll head down to them. If not, we'll stay here. People are queued miles outside this place. I got my sun factor on me. I probably need to put on more, you know, Lena. I'll just put on some more. We overdressed, so I took off one layer. We'll check out the climate here now. What I'm going to do, it's too long of a day to walk around. Hold on, Lena. Come on now, Pep. Oh, I see the white roads on the road. Come on over here now, Pep. Well, we're trying to see if any parking spaces down this way. Luna's interested if there's any parking spaces. So I have to ration out my SD card here. It's not a perfect day. See when you come into Portrush and the harbour, it's just like a postcard. Unbelievable. The sun looks so beautiful. But I said, hides the cold wind. The wind's not too bad, you know. I say I've got a jumper now, just one t-shirt. Like, not me, I wear about 5 layers, like. I'm down now to 3. So see what it's like. If it feels not warm, that'll be alright, because it's going to get warm as the day goes on. So basically what I want to do, I want Luna just to play around Portrush itself. We'll go back to the car, make her chips, get her fed. Then once she's fed, then we half hour lie down, and then I'm going to walk out then towards the races. That's the idea. But I'd like to have a sea view. And see from here, there's piles of spaces. So I'm going to circle up round, we'll take the car down. I'm not going to go back the way I came. I might as well have a wee sniff over here. But there's a few spaces. It's amazing how many people don't come out here, you see. Because it's a one-way system around Portrush. There's a bit of an arse to get out there. This is where we like to be. It's pretty windy here. Come on, Lena, I'm going to move the car. You know what? I'm walking into the wind here. It's cold. I might have to put the hot air back on again. I don't know. Everybody else may have the Kiss Me Quick hats and t-shirts, but I need a bit of heat. I'm not feeling it at the minute. I mean, last year on the way back, the coast it was sweltered so it was coming back. And I don't want to avoid that. It's hard to know that. It's hard to, I don't know how Luna manages. She's only got the one jacket for all seasons. So there's one's up there and tap that hole in a t-shirt. Like, you don't know, do you? This is our wee sea view here now. This will do me. I'd like to get next to the curb. That boy there is half over his own space. If I was the curb, I'd have got tied up to the curb. Plenty of room to open the door. Somebody might park a nice van beside me, like, in room of view. That's the risky run here. But there's a choice of views. There's a choice. Well, Luna needs a wee bit of Luna time first before we do anything else. Don't you, Pat? If I could check you've got your ball here. Have I got Luna's ball? No ball, Luna. Hold on to see if I get your ball. No point in going to a beach with Luna with no ball. I had a tennis ball. That's the only ball I've got with me. It's not so good, that. Tennis ball's better. Make do with that. I go to the beach, I want to play ball. Get you all cooled off, Luna. If we're coming to Portrush, these are the cleanest toilets here. Nice modern toilets. You walk in the door and then it's a wee corridor before you go to the toilet. It's more like a building. Where all the other toilets you walk straight from the street, straight in. Hey, what? They may be modern toilets, but they're not very clean at the minute. See, nice wee sinks and all. But I doubt they haven't been cleaned today yet. Come on now, Luna! Where are we going now? This place just been done up a couple of years ago. I think it was a pity getting rid of all the wee tennis courts. It's a bit dead down here now. This will give us an idea now how much wind is going to be blown against us. So it is blowing in towards us from the sea today. Sometimes it blows from the land the other way out and then you're warmer. But I'm going to let you off now, Lila. But no rampaging now. Where are you going? That's far too deep. That's far, far too deep for your wee legs. Luna's run off and left me. She's way down the harbour there. There's another wee puppy down there. But even if there wasn't another puppy there, she runs on down to the harbour anyway. So we'll get her into the water here. You go in the water! You go in the water now, that's cold now. That's cold water. You ready, Luna? You ready? How you doing?
Hi.
Hello, pup. Try to play with Luna. Come on, Luna, let's take turns. And drop. Luna, drop. That's a slippy wee ball, Luna. Luna, drop. Drop. Do you want to go, wee pup? Oh, we slip. Do you want to go with the ball? Do you want to go? No, you're too fast for it, Luna. You ready? Do it, big one. Big one. Is that cold? Is that enough now? Right. She can't stay in too long. She loves the water, cat doesn't like the cold. So she'll be in the beach over there now again. It's in and out, in and out. Come on now, honey. Then I drop. Then I drop. Then you're going to lose it. Then I drop the ball. Drop, drop. I'll look after it. I drop, drop. Tell you what, that wee ball might be actually a good ball for the beach, so you know. That shows up better than the sand on a tennis ball. It's very dusty, that sand, Luna. It's very dusty. Very fine stuff there, boys. We'll get you down to the solid stuff. You've been choking on sand. Down to the solid stuff. Come on, we're down to the solid stuff. Hold on now, hold on. It's too dusty. You never listen. Thing famous about the Northwest 200, it's not the motorbikes. People think Northwest 200, everybody remembers the motorbikes. They're not going to remember the motorbikes in 10 years' time. What you do remember, is you come down to the Northwest 200, and it's the first time of the year you get a proper sunburn. Everybody's going to go home today really, now I don't mean they're red, they're going to be really sunburned like. They're sunburned already in May, how'd that happen? Because of that cool breeze. Not freezing. I'm quite okay now. But I've got my sun factor 20 on my face, and my face has still been burnt. We see that. And that's what happens. You got that, if you're lying in your garden and wee windbreaker and all up, you have a feeling the heat of it. See, that's a warm day, you'll be saying to yourself. Down here, you don't know, you just think that's a nice day. But everybody's going to be burnt to a crisp. And let it drop. That's the first time for life guys to be out. But puppies are allowed in the beach this time of year. Right, we'll do wee dabbles of toes. I won't put you in so deep. Just the edge. We'll do wee dabbles of toes. I know you're freezing. But wee dabbles, and then we'll do a wee town centre walk. Well, we do wee light ones. There we go now. The sun's reflecting of that sand blinding me. It's annoying, so it is. I'm going to cut my hand and blind it. It's okay if you're looking that way. What do I know it? That's a girl! It's cheating! That was my turn! On drop! No, that was my turn! Right. That's a brilliant ball for the beach. Be an ends. I hate them in the house. Do it that way, as far as you can. Let it drop. Now see if you try and grab it, she'll have a tug of war with you. Let her drop. You let.
Drop.
Stop.
Let her. If I grab her harness to drop it, let her. Mom. Right, let go. There you go. You grab it now.
I'll have it.
Give it to Alana this time.
Don't give it to Dad.
Alana wants to do it.
But you can throw it hard.
Go ahead.
It's always handy throwing down in the wind. You get further.
I'll throw it down this way now for DC. Anna.
See if you just stand up straight, so drop it. If you try and reach for it, you won't drop it.
No. Come here. Stop.
Let her drop. You're taking too long. Ah, don't touch.
Just keep going. What?
You play cricket? I couldn't throw that far.
I used to play rugby and stuff like that.
Right.
We used to have a rugby ball at home up.
Plenty of power that arm,
Up
eh?
in the country. I'm home beef. I'm a farmer, so we used to get the rugby ball and pretend it was American football and we'd be throwing it, you know.
Right.
What I mean? Right, there's we're going to the big flat and go on. Say goodbye.
Right. All right, Lena. Hey, good luck. The problem with Portrush is shelving beaches. You see the way the sand's high and then it goes low and it goes high. And if you walk out too far, you think you're in your depth. You walk up a wee bit and all of a sudden you're out of your depth. So there's shelving beaches here. Although I don't see no signs up about it now. Maybe they flattened it out a wee bit. But you can see how it's different heights there. It's probably hitting that wider wall there that causes that. There I go. Just see the car park up there is half empty. You can't drive in it now, road's closed at 9. I have a handy wee spot the car kept on last night, so would have done, but they're charging now for pay and display. Now, you've been watched now by the lifeguards, Lynn. You've been watched. They're sitting up there with the wee binoculars on you. See if you were drowning, but you'd literally come there like of a jet ski, wouldn't you? You'd feel embarrassed if they came on a surfboard to rescue you. I'm sure they've done the same job, but more dramatic to tell people you were rescued down on a lie and they pulled you to safety on a jet bike. Let up! Man! We'll head up now to the racetrack. We want to see how many visitors come now, motorbikes and stuff. There's a ball here by now. Come on, Luna! Walk up to the grass. But annoyed that beast today and getting blinded with the sun. I need sunglasses. Some heat here, I tell you. If you're sitting here, some heat here. What on the grass now, pet? Get a wee drink over in these toilets here, Luna. Not sure what time the races start at, but the track closes at 9 o'clock. That place will be packed with people walking out. So give us the ball to everybody, but they won't give it to me. See where she's dropping the ball for you. If I go to grab it, she won't give it to me. Unbelievable time. Now see if you reach for it, she won't give it to you. If you see if you know it, she'll hand it over. I'll just throw for her. That's alright. That's alright.
Do you ever get tired?
Never, never. She's like one of them Dyson Hoovers. Runs out, stops, quick charge, ready to go again. I don't know if she's got the brains to stop. She'll keep going as long as you keep throwing. But once she stops, she'll have a sleep then. Come on, like that. She's going to hook now. Come on, you're going to need now, pet. Get you a drink of water now, honey. Come on now. No hooking, no hooking. I'll get a wee drink over here now, pet. See, Portrush, well cared for pups on Portrush. Refreshments and all. Crowd's here now, Luna. Crowd's just packing up already. The whole idea of this bike race here, you see when the bikes go flying past in the street, people who are on the bikes don't want to see them. All you see is flat. You don't even know who's on the bikes. It's that fast. You want to get them at the sharp corners, and that's where all the stands out, the chicanes and all. But this sharp corner here is free. There's no paying for the here, so everybody wants to, all the ones who don't want to spend money but wants to see bikes will try and cram into here. But it's just too cramped. But we need to get the footpath. Well, the footpath's closed altogether now, Luna. You can't go up that way end to the left at all. So there'll be nothing happening here till the first race starts, but no, it's closed to that completely. Come on, Luna. So we have to go through the town, Luna. There's a £15 to park your car in here today. They haven't made much money, have they? 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. So 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. They don't want to stay overnight, do they? Oh no. Bike parking £5. That's a normal pen display machine here, so they're not charging by the hour. Why make more money off you? 50p an hour is what it normally would be. Parking meters covered up, just charging you while coming round a wee bag and just charge you £15. Probably charge you coming on the gate. Man stand at the gate. So I'll let you off again here now, Luna, till we go up to the town centre. And I want that time rub! Then I want that time rub! He says, that how salty? He's making me all sticky. Oh. It was your own fault. You went in the water yourself. I didn't put you in, like. You were on your way in before I even threw the ball. That's what I reckon, anyway. So then, we're going to walk along this wee path down, cut up by barriers. We'll do a wee bit of a town walk, I think. And then we'll get you fed. And then, when we're going out to the motorbike race later, we'll stay away from this. We'll have to go back here anyway. We'll come through the town, we'll come through where all the bikes are parked at the centre. And we'll see how many bikes and all is here for the day. But we'll get you fed. So I'll say about half an hour before we get back to the car. Come on now, come on, that's right. Now I want to do tummy rubbies, so I'll just go and lie here. We'll lie here 10-15 minutes as long as she wants to do tummy rubbies, and I'll just look at the sea. It's a lovely day for looking at the sea. I'll multitask, Luna. I'll look at the sea, rub your thumbs and hold the camera all in one go. There's a wee man down there in the yellow vest handing out wee holy leaflets. Every year they come here, normally they're out on out that path a bit. And you wonder why they bothered, because most people just pick up the leaflet and end up going in the bin, like. just nice sitting. I like Luna to just do what she's doing now. Wee bit of people watching and stuff. Sees the wee bird and all. Rather than walking all the time. But they say we're going to stop walking. But it's just lovely. I can just sit down here. She sits beside me. No need for a lady to be strapped on in it. There's a man over there having a piss in the hedge. I never understand why it's okay for a man to piss in the hedge in broad daylight in front of weigh-ins because there's an event on. And yet if you're out walking your dog on a weekend and you're dying for a piss, it's illegal to piss in the hedge. You know, there's toilets over there, like. Portrush is full of toilets. There's no need for a man to piss in the hedge over there at this time of day. You want a wee tummy rub? You want a tummy rub? I think Luna's just trying to dry herself off of my trousers. That's what I reckon. Well, if you just lie down, I'm trying to get you in the camera and you keep moving. That's complicated. Oh, look. There's a wee drone up there. I would have thought it's too windy for a drone today. There's a wee drone up there. There's a right wee breeze here, like. It's not stormy, but it's a right wee breeze. Hey, a drone shouldn't be up there, like you think motorbikes racing. That's a legal drone there, boys. It's only a small thing. It's not a BBC thing. It's a wee small thing. But like, if that thing goes out of control, that's a motorcyclist. I remember the public. Probably bought it on Amazon, Luna. That's wee DJI camera I have. They're famous for their drones. They're using them in Ukraine and all. DJI drones. But here a good 10 minutes. I was saying 15, Luna. And she's been a very good girl. Like, she's starting to get up now and roll again. But she was just lying beside me there. Just people watching, weren't you, Pet? But I think maybe we should go now, Pet. Oh, I've already got a chips. Well, now, I'll get you fed. There's usually a wee holy crowd, a wee holy bus in the town. I'll see if it's there this year. They didn't do much last year. Last year you had to go on the bus. The year before that they had wee acts and stuff. Puppets and all outside. I always like a wee puppet show if there's a puppet show going. Whenever she steps in this concrete, she has to be in the lead. On the grass, off a lead. On the wall, it's 50-50. This big puppy, Luna. Look at that big puppy. We've got a wee holy leaflet here, and the bikes are just starting. So, when you hear the bikes roaring now, that's the first bike race. I was saying in the distance, like there's a corner over there, over the hill. You usually see the helmets. I started like they're going over there, but I don't see the helmets. I can see them now. They're going around that corner straight in front. So the crowd now start speeding up now. We never see many motorbike races, don't we not, Luna? No, we'll go and get something to eat and then we'll go out there and have a wee lie and just listen to them. I'll have to read this wee leaflet later. You don't know, it might be something important in it. The answer is Jesus. Now what's your question? Luna, we have a question. Do dogs go to heaven? See, they would answer our question. Jesus is not the answer there.